Call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakal Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And I want to do this, quick lesson, just going into, this debate, this comedy show, and this mockery, it just shows the state of America. It shows that America is crumbling, and that we're almost, out of this place. This place is being turned into a land of the Looney Tunes. As you can see, just cartoon images, because these are cartoon people. These are animated people. With batteries in their backs. Pinning the American people against each other in an all-out war for nothing. You're not gonna get anything out of this. You Jakes are trying to vote for Trump now, because Ice Cube is trying to come up with a plan for Black Americans. They're saying that in most of these states out here that they're breaking records. Out here where the GMS Houston camp is at, known as Harris County. They said that Harris County has broke the record, in early voting. Because everybody is on the brink right now. People can't pay their bills. People can't go to work. People can't, make their money as they usually do. And everybody's worried about these vaccines. They're worried about the COVID. So everybody's on the edge of their seat, and they think that this presidential election has something to do, with their recovery. And you have a lot of people pledging they're gonna vote Democrat. A lot of people pledging that they're gonna vote Republican. You really don't know, where these people are gonna vote. A lot of these Jakes could be lying, and they're gonna end up voting for Trump. But it seems like, the women of our nation are going with Biden. Which is crazy. Because the woman is our women are against us. And they're all for the so-called white man. Rather than not voting at all. They just have to pick a side. And that's how women are. They're fickle. And Lord willing, I'll do a lesson on that pretty soon. The woman is fickle. Don't take any of these women seriously, man. Not your woman, not your mother, not your auntie or your grandma. Just handle them, in a wise way. Don't put too much into the woman, man, because it is not gonna pay off. But just to get back to this topic, you have these two bozos, these two senior citizens, fighting each other and clamoring over each other over bullshit policies, and really just exposing each other for the devil that they are. And that's why the title of this lesson is gonna be Devil versus Devil. Because no matter what devil you pick, you niggas are gonna lose. Okay? No matter which one you pick, you niggas, you Spicks, and you Uncle Tomahawks are gonna fucking lose, man. And you Jakes still haven't got it. First of all, they mirage you with all this blue and red. Left, right. Look at this, the fucking donkey show. They got the picture of the donkey down there. Just showing that you making an ass out of yourself, even going to the polls and voting for these guys. You guys are the same devil. Same devil, different tie. Because they had the debate tonight, and this guy Trump, he goes into Biden is over the crime bill, right? The crime bill which locked up tens of thousands of so-called Negroes, for minor drug possessions, and then Biden makes a point that Donald Trump says that pretty much, that incidents with the Jakes, um, the Central Park Five, I think that's what it's called. That they were like they were calling them animals and saying that they should have been put to death, for a supposed rape of a so-called white woman, even after they was already, proven innocent, even though after some guy came and testified that he was the one that actually did it, and this is a case of this Edomite chick. She wasn't even put to death. She was raped, when Trump was calling for the death, of those men. And we know that the Central Park Five was nothing but Negroes and Latinos, man. They got wrongfully convicted. So both showing signs that these are both fucking adamant racists. They don't give a damn about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they doing it to each other. You don't even have to bring out the news anymore. These guys are throwing out each other's dirty laundry. And you still got the fucking black woman endorsing Biden, okay, and you still have people endorsing, Donald Trump. You know, you people are just plumb, lost your mind. This is a Revelation chapter 13 and verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Okay, going into, this so-called democracy, man. Those two horns, man, is that left and right bullshit, man. That democracy, that Republican and Democratic Party. Okay, this is the way that Esau likes to rule. All right, he likes to build his bullshit political system, man, because he's allowed to lie and not hold himself accountable. Because what can he say? Oh well, that was the previous administration. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't us. You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with us. That was the Democrats. Or 8 years later, oh no, that was the Republicans. That was Bush. Bush was responsible for the war. And everybody, nobody really has to take, accountability, man. And it allows them to do all the wickedness that they do. At first the debates was about, abortion, and I had already brought this up in another lesson. It was about abortions and gay marriage. And now all that stuff is being passed and it's not even being spoken of anymore. All that stuff is slowly, just being well, it already is, being accepted, and being acceptable. Donald Trump talking about he gonna kiss people and shit in the mouth, all kinds of weird shit that these politicians be saying. It's Psalm chapter 73 and verse 9. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Okay, and that's going into you damn devils, man. Trump and Biden, a bunch of damn, blasphemers, man. They say that they set their mouth against the heavens, man. That's what this devil does, talks against the Most High power, his angels, ultimately, the men of the Lord, man. Proclaiming himself that he's the Most High, trying to attempt to come up with their vaccines and their RFID chip, thinking that they're more that they're smarter and more cunning than the Most High power, man. Which is absolutely nuts. It says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than heart could wish. And during the debate, these guys are calling each other out. Trump's like, oh yeah, Biden, you got plenty of bread. You know what I'm saying? Your brother got bread, your other brother got bread, both your sons got bread. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, telling Biden, oh yeah, you got plenty of houses, Biden. You know what I'm saying? I done looked into you, So, they have more than their heart could wish, man. And they up there playing these political games, while you jakes are struggling. Struggling, ain't paid your rent. Car about to be repoed, but your ass is talking about you about to go vote. Not putting your trust in the Most High power, man. And they say they're corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily, So they speak proudly, you know what I'm saying, about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans oppression, man. You know, but now they trying to turn it around. You know what I'm saying? Now when they speak, they have to speak on, you know what I'm saying, race relations now. You know, back then they didn't even used to do that shit. Everything used to be swept under the rug. You know, but now you have these guys talking shit about each other, trying to demonize the other for being more racist. You know, when we all know that you damn devils are a bunch of goddamn racists, man. It's Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory, man. Okay, and shameful spewing is all over America right now. All these different nations, you know, calling out America for the chattel slavery, you know, for the police brutality. You know, America is setting the example for all of that. You know, you got different nations, you know what I'm saying, rebelling and fighting their police force over the George Floyd, you know what I'm saying, killing. You know, I seen the video. They got Nigeria, they people going crazy over there right now. You know, which you have Jakes over there. You know, and so that shameful spewing is being made all over America, man. You know, and you got these Biden and Trump. They doing the spewing they damn selves. You know what I'm saying? Going into each other's dirty laundry. You know, and yet you Jakes are still gonna find a way in your heart. You know what I'm saying? To believe in this political bullshit system that this devil has made up. You know, and that was taught to us by this damn devil in school. You know, to trust in the political system, sign up for voting and all that bullshit. You know, and you partly believe it. You know, when you're coming up, you partly believe in voting and all this shit. But then, even then, you knew that it was bullshit because in your government class in high school, they taught you about the electoral college. Okay, so even if a president wins the popular vote, you know, the vote of the people, these guys in the electoral college, you know what I'm saying, the senators and all this shit, the governors and all that, they vote is more powerful than yours, man. So if a president wins the popular vote but loses in the electoral, you know, they lose the presidency, you know. So this is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Okay. So scriptures say, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. What is his ways? His ways is democracy. His ways is voting. You know, having a goddamn president, having a two-party system. Okay, that's his ways, man. That's not the ways of Israel. You know, but Israel is rebellious. You know, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are a bunch of stiff-necked and hard-hearted people. You know, and you choose the ways of your oppressor, man. You know, and I got a scripture, you know, going into that you Jakes are rebellious, man. You don't want to serve the Most High power. You know, this is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? You know, and Satan is divided against Satan right now. You know, they calling out each other and exposing each other. And then they have these so-called extremist groups behind them. You know, Trump has his far-right group, the Proud Boys, and the KKK and the militias and all these little groups, you know, behind him. And then you got Joe Biden with Black Lives Matter and Antifa and all this bullshit. All this shit is staged. You know what I'm saying? All these groups are staged. All this tension is staged, but it's getting you Jakes, man, to get your emotions involved in this bullshit. You know, and scripture say if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided, man. So America is totally divided. It's a complete rift in America right now, man. You know, just showing that this place is about to crumble. But this is a scripture I got. This is This is Isaiah chapter 43, and I'm gonna start at verse 14. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." So the Most High Power is our Redeemer, man. And He sent His Son Yahweh to die. What I'm saying, for Israel, man. You know, and He's going to be our Redeemer, man. Not Donald Trump, not Joe Biden. Okay, so we don't need a goddamn platinum plan, okay, or Joe Biden plan for Black America. All right. It says, "For your sake I have sent to Babylon, and have brought down all their nobles and the Chaldeans, whose cry is in the ships. I am the Lord Yahweh, your Holy One, the Creator of Israel, your King," man. So that tells you all you need to know about the Most High Power, man. He is our power, you know, and our Holy One. The Creator of us. He is the Creator of Israel, and He is our King, man. And the scriptures say that the Most High is a jealous power. Okay. And an example of this is the Most High, what I'm saying, giving Israel an option, what I'm saying, to have a king, back in the time of Samuel, and then you had King Saul, wicked ass, uh, uh, um, the Most High, He was our king, man. The Most High wanted to be our king and our Lord, but the people demanded to have a king. You know what I'm saying? The people demanded to have a physical king because the other nations had a king, And the Most High was like, "I'm your king." So what did He do? He gave the people of Israel a wicked ass king in King Saul, because our people wanted to be like the heathen, man, and they wanted to have a face of their nation, man. And I'm gonna have to go over that, over that, man. But it just shows the wickedness of our people, man. They don't want to get right, And the Most High has His men out there on the highways and byways to direct you to the men to the Most High power. But you people don't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You call that spooky, You rather deal with Cesare Borgia and the Harlot House, with your goddamn idols, man. And you sitting here choosing between Donald Trump and Joe Biden to be your fucking king, man. All right, not knowing that your king is coming, okay? He's coming to redeem you. You know what I'm saying? The elect men of Israel. He's coming to redeem them, and He's coming to put this devil in his place, you know. But that's all I had. I pray that this was edifying. Call all you about Shema Shah, about Shema Kakodash. That devil to the apostles and others, great millstone, and peace that taste of the outcome doing His work, and true sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And Shalom.